This magical story takes place in a wild forest in New Zealand. Lucas has loved nature since he was a child, always enjoyed hiking and observing wild animals. When he grew up, he studied to be a veterinarian so he could help animals. His dream came true. Every day he treats sick or injured animals, sometimes working at the zoo that he loved since he was a child. However, this job is not always easy. Each animal he treats leaves a mark on his heart. But sometimes he feels helpless when he cannot save all of them. At times like that, he realizes that he needs a vacation to recover and avoid being overwhelmed by emotions. He decides to find a quiet place to relax, and eventually, he buys a small house in the middle of the forest. The house is not big but is located right next to a nature reserve, where there is no traffic or city noise. One day after a stressful week at work, Lucas decided to take a walk in the woods to relax. He picked up an apple and started walking, enjoying the fresh air and listening to the sound of the stream. Suddenly he saw a mother bear coming towards him. The bear was quite far away from him, but it did not stop but instead came closer and closer. Lucas knew that he needed to keep his distance and backed away slowly. However, the bear did not stop but continued to come closer. Suddenly a baby bear appeared next to the mother bear, making the situation more tense. Lucas realized that the mother bear could be very dangerous when protecting cubs. Lucas knew that he could not run because that would only make the bear more aggressive. He decided to raise his arms, make himself look huge and started roaring to threaten the bear. However, strangely, the bear didn't react as he expected. The mother bear did not appear aggressive but seemed worried and looking for help. Lucas realized that the bear might need help. He decided to approach but kept a safe distance. The mother bear led him to a stream where there was a pile of fishing nets. At first Lucas did not understand why the bear was interested in the nets, but when he looked closely he discovered a bear cub trapped in the net. Every time the water rose the cub would sink. The mother bear seemed to be trying to pull the net out, but because of the confusion, she was unable to free her cub. Lucas understood that the bear needed his help. Although he did not have any tools or a knife to cut the net, he knew he could not just stand by and watch. He found a sharp rock and started cutting the net with it. With constant effort, he finally rescued the bear cub. As he pulled the cub out, he realized that its mother was standing nearby, watching his every move. The cub, though weak, was able to stand up and run towards his mother and siblings. The bear family looked back at Lucas as if to thank him, then slowly turned back into the forest. Lucas stood and watched until they disappeared into the darkness of the forest. Although he could not fully understand what had just happened, he felt a strong connection to nature and the creatures in it. This story will forever be imprinted in Lucas's mind as a reminder of the love and protection between humans and animals. When he returned to his small home in the forest, he felt more at peace than ever. Although he never saw the bear family again, that magical encounter changed his life forever. Dear friend, thank you for taking the time to follow the story. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support us.